Hey, you wonderful people, I am Sarah and I'm coming to you from my birthday. It is my birthday, yay! And so I'm going to make me a birthday cake. Two things a bit different. This is probably not a budget recipe. In fact, I haven't even worked out the cost yet. I will do, no doubt you'll get the little amounts popping up as I normally do. This may not be the most budget cake, but I can almost guarantee, being homemade, it's still going to be cheaper than one you're going to go buy from the store. But as it's my birthday, I'm sort of, throwing super duper budget stuff out the window for a day. Normally I actually get the kids to make my birthday cake. I have done one rather amusing video in the past of the kids making me a chocolate crazy cake, which was a good video. I highly recommend watching that. I do dance in it. However, I showed the kids this recipe. I got it off the modernhoney.com website. So I haven't tried this before, but it sounds super yummy. Lime cake. I'll need a couple of bowls for this. Into the first one, I'm going to put 1 cup of oil, 3 eggs, one and a third cups of standard or blue top milk, 2 tablespoons of lime zest, so just the green part of the skin. So I suppose it depends how zesty you want it, really, doesn't it? I'd say that's about 2 limes. The zest of 2 limes is about a tablespoon-ish each. I'm going to do a little bit more, just because I really like, especially when it comes to citrusy stuff, I like really strong flavour. And I get a certain pleasure from using the zesting tool. It just... something satisfying about that. I did a whole 3. I got overexcited with my zesting. So, and I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of lime juice. This one feels nice and soft. I'd say that's about half of this nice juicy lime. Is about a tablespoon's worth. We get my mixer. We're going to mix this for about 2 minutes. Somehow it feels as though there's grass or something in there, it feels like I'm making something savoury because of the green. Maybe I'm just a bit odd. So, into another bowl, I'm going to put 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix those dry ingredients together and then pour the wet into the dry and very gently fold it together. It's kind of going slightly lumpy. The urge to overmix is strong here. The urge to get my mixes and just give it a good waz, but it does say to fold, so sometimes I do as I'm told. Now, you have choices. You can either make this 2-layer or 3 layers. I'm just going to go for 2 layers. Still has a few bumps in it. I've just been kind of squishing the bumps along the edges. Oh, that tastes good. Just because I am me. Oh, no, I dropped half a lime in there. It's my birthday, I'll drop a lime if I want to. I'm just squeezing a bit more lime juice in there in the most uncoordinated, uncivilized fashion. As I was saying before I deviated from the recipe and got highly uncoordinated. Not the first time I've disgraced myself on this channel. I'm going to put this into, I think, two cake tins. These are about 8-inch round. So I'm going to grease them. That bowl is going to get thoroughly licked. However, I'm going to put these in the oven, sort of in the middle rack, preheated at 165 degrees it says, so not like super hot, for between 30 to 36 minutes or until the skewer comes out clean. Okay, so down to the business end. By that, of course, I mean the icing. This is a cream cheese icing with a limey twist to it. So we want half a cup of butter. I am just using the cheap table spread because that's all I've got in, but you know, if you want to use proper butter, you do you. 8 ounces of cream cheese. I've got a 225 gram block here, which is, you know, pretty much 8 ounces give or take. I've actually just been leaving this out of the fridge for a bit just to soften up. Just going to break that into bits and mix these together. I'm just going to use the hand mixer again for about 4 to 5 minutes until they're like really well incorporated together. If you are using your good old stand mixer like Dave over there, that's all good. Just make sure you're scraping the edge of the bowl really well. Okay, that was more like just a couple of minutes instead of 4 to 5. It's mixed in well enough. It'll do. Should be right. Into this I'm going to put 4 cups of icing sugar. The recipe did say you might need to add another half a cup depending on texture, so we'll just wing that. I'll leave that out there in case I need it. 1 teaspoon of lime juice. I think we've all ascertained what I'm like, so I'm gonna add more than that. And 1 tablespoon of lime juice. That's more like it. And it says a teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of lime zest. I'm going to overdo that. So, about a tablespoon of lime juice. So, put about half a lime's worth in again. I've got 1 more lime unzest, so I'm going to get carried away zesting again. Just going to do the whole thing. And we mix that all together and then put it in the fridge until it's needed. Can't go wrong with cream cheese icing. I'm putting more lemon juice in. I'm not going to drop the lemon in this time. So I'm only getting very, very subtle. Lime. And I want it to be boom, lime, you know. I want it in your face, inescapable lime. So I should name this, in your face, inescapable lime cake. I like that. What do I do with these? I've had the birthday song sung to me. I've blown out my candles, I made my wish. I can't tell you what it was or it won't come true. It smells like that typical cream cheese icing smell. I'm not sure how strong the lime flavour will be. I'm just going to get and smell it though.
I know. Yummy. The cake's nice and light and spongy, and it's definitely got more natural lime tones than the icing. It's a bit more sharp in the icing.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's very, very subtle, but it's definitely there. Actually, if you taste the cake on its own, you can taste the liminess.
Yeah. The icing's got a bit more of a sharp lime flavour, and the actual cake's got more slightly intense, but overall dull throughout.
That's very yummy though. I like that. If anything, I would up the lime content of it.
Like this.
Yes, I did put the lime slices on top.
It's tasty.
That is yummy. Or even lemon. I wonder if doing the same recipe but with lemon instead of lime. But that is really nice. I will happily chomp out on that.
Yeah, lemon takes over flavours a lot better than lime does.
Possibly, yes. Hit like, leave me a comment, hit subscribe, make some lime cake, and I'm going to pour me a glass of wine.
I can't steal half a glass of wine. Bye.
No, you're not.